How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the P4G week number 3, the Dundee-Diles coach of right here. We are facing my boy Uzi this week. Uzi and the Thunderclap Titans. That's my GOAT right there. He actually, the last draft league he was in, he won. So crazy good player. I'm going to be up front. I wasn't the most hands-on with team building this week, which I'll be up front. Definitely, I mean, I'm definitely spread way too thin. I have way too much going on. I realistically don't have time to put into draft as much as I would like to. But I have very, very capable and good assistants helping me build. So this week, of course, Jamie and Ray gave me a hand for this team. Mostly Ray doing most of the calcs and stuff. Ray actually went overboard and wrote like a 27-page PDF file. I'm not being dramatic. He literally sent me a 27-page PDF file filled to the brim with notes. That boy was passionate. So I'm not the most familiar with what exactly the team is meant to do, I'll be real, which I think is partially why I have this PDF file to refer to. So shout out to Ray for compiling all these notes in such a beautiful way that I can read them easily. So the biggest thing we were preparing for against Uzi was a light screen reflect Prankster Grimmsnarl lead. We know that Regidrago is just a threatening Pokemon. We were actually planning on bringing it this week originally. The first team that I drafted and put together had Regidrago on it. We tried making it fit, but it was just too awkward. It really didn't work well in this matchup. But Grimmsnarl with screens is a huge problem. Our best way of getting rid of screens, unfortunately, would be like Brick Break Sandslash. Which last minute I actually went with. I'll talk about that when I get to Sandslash. But yeah, the biggest thing we were scared of this week in terms of Uzi's team, the Grimmsnarl lead. Kilowattrel was the first thing I hyper-focused on. I was terrified of Kilowattrel. That Pokemon is a menace. And then, of course, Okidogi. It's just like Uzi's mascot at this point. Okidogi is, especially Banded Okidogi. Banded Okidogi just pokes holes in my team. It's kind of scary. First things first though, we got Vikavolt. The notes say that it's tanky specs Vikavolt. It spams Bug Buzz, lures Volt Absorb Kilowattrel in, and is made to take a hit from Delphox and 2 from Sandaconda. So that's nice. The moves are Thunderbolt for stab, Bug Buzz for stab and hits everything, Volt Switch for pivot, and Sticky Webs to slow down the opponent. There is a lot of calcs here, which honestly, I would be doing Ray a disservice if I didn't just throw up what all the calcs did on screen. Ray went to a lot of effort and I really appreciate it. I can't express enough how much I appreciate this. Despite Vikavolt not having Roost, the Specs variant has been really impressing me, and I'm really glad I ended up picking up this Mon after all. It just does chunks of damage, so really glad to have Vikavolt with me this week. Next up we have Reveroom. Reveroom is pretty much our go-to lead unless Grimmsnarl isn't there for some reason. If Grimmsnarl isn't on the opponent's team, I'll be shocked. And we won't lead Reveroom, but otherwise we're leading Reveroom. We have Iron Head, Zen Headbutt for Okidogi, Toxic Spikes to lure in Okidogi, and we have a Parting Shot to, get into a more favorable position. We were running Expert Belt for a while in Adamant, but we eventually switched to Jolly Life Orb so we could do a bit more damage to Okidogi. And so we could outpace Okidogi and also damage it. Banded Okidogi had us shook, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Reveroom's got a lot of important roles in my matches, it seems, and doesn't change here. Reveroom is a good pickup. I'm really happy with him. Next up we have Mienshao, which is honestly probably the weakest link on the team this week. I'm honestly like, I didn't know what else to bring. Mienshao's my tier 1, so like ultimately you want to bring it every single week, but like for this match, like there's very few things that it hits. It's kind of more of a support mon, honestly. It's made to outspeed Scarf Kilowattrel let me rephrase that. Mienshao's holding his Scarf to outspeed Kilowattrel without a Scarf. Close combat threatens to Dunsparce and Sandslash, knock off Scout's items, and is coverage for Ghost and Psychic types. Ice Spinner's coverage for Kilowattrel and any other Ice Weak Mons, and U-Turn is just good for pivoting. The attack stat has a 93% chance to OHKO the Dunsparce. With this much special defense, Psychic has a 6% chance to OHKO. That's from Haunter, by the way, so we can tank a Psychic if need be. And with this speed stat, we outspeed Scarf Haunter as well. Our biggest weakness would be Scarf/Tailwind Kilowattrel and Scarf Delphox, but honestly, Jolly Mienshao isn't really hitting that hard, unfortunately. Didn't really know what else to replace it with this week, though. Next up, we have probably my favorite Pokemon I've drafted, Lapras. We're running Terra Ghost this week. It's been made to pressure Kilowattrel with Ice Shard. We need to get Stealth Rocks up to be able to take out the Kilowattrel though. At least put the Kilowattrel in ice shard range. Screens obviously need to be removed to be able to do serious damage. And water absorb is nice to stop Slowking from going crazy against us with Scald, I guess. Like I said, ice shard Oko's Kilowattrel at 75% HP or under. Terra Blast, Ghost, Terra Stab versus Slowking, Decidueye, Delphox, and Haunter. Body Press is boosted by Choice Band. It's hidden coverage versus Alolan Sandslash. Earthquake coverage for Okidogi and Delphox. Wouldn't be surprised if Lapras ended up coming to every single battle going forward. Lapras is so versatile and so good. And I know we've mostly just been running physical, but it's been fitting so many different jobs the last 3 weeks. So really happy to have Lapras on the team again. And someone that's making a first appearance is HONCHKROW. This HONCHKROW I decided would be good because Uzi's team actually have, I think it's four dark weaknesses and 3 flying weaknesses, so it just made sense to put HONCHKROW on the team. We honestly never expected to bring HONCHKROW with us. I think part of the reason we drafted it is because we assumed it would get defog, but it does not. We also wanted a dark type, which, you know, he's not really a bulky dark type, he's just a dark type. But yeah, HONCHKROW, really excited about using him this week. HONCHKROW's always been a personal favorite of mine. So upset that they took superpower away from him. They took Roost away from him, I believe. Yeah, they did. Dude, what are they doing, man? Poor guy. But like I said, we're running a Scope Lens set. This is to get around screens because, of course, if you crit, it goes through screens. Scope Lens plus Super Luck plus Night Slash means Night Slash will always crit as long as we're holding a Scope Lens. And my other moves, Brave Bird and Sucker Punch, have a 50% chance of critting, which just a coin flip, which is why the HONCHKROW is going to be called Coin. We're offensive Tailwind support. It's a nice check to Prankster Grimmsnarl with screens because, of course, also if Grimmsnarl wants to try and pivot against me with Parting Shot, it can't because Prankster doesn't work against dark types. Of course, Grimmsnarl is a fairy type and will probably just one-shot me, which is definitely scary. But like I said, Night Slash guaranteed crits. Brave Bird covers. It does a lot of damage to Grimmsnarl. It covers Okidogi. Sucker Punch Mind Games is always fun against like Haunter and Kilowattrel. And of course, Tailwind. If we're able to get a Tailwind up for 4 turns, we are double speed, so we're going to outspeed most Pokemon. Really excited about HONCHKROW this week. My last Pokemon is Sandslash. Uzi also has a Sandslash, but he got the Alolan variant. Last minute, I changed Earthquake to Brick Break because I was really, like, honestly, I think if Uzi got screens up, he really just whittles my team down. I did a few mock battles against Screens Grimmsnarl and like just trying to stall the screens out, it just wasn't doing it. We needed a somewhat reliable way to get rid of those screens. So we went with Brick Break on Sandslash. We also have Knockoff because, I mean, I think honestly just getting rid of Uzi's items is really strong here. Rapid Spin, of course, to get rid of hazards, and Stealth Rock of our own because it's nice to put hazard pressure on the Kilowattrel, maybe see if it's heavy duty boots or not. More of a specially bulky Sandslash this week. It's able to take like hurricanes and stuff. Decided to give it Sand Rush as well. It only has 2 abilities with Sand Veil and Sand Rush. I went to Sand Rush because, I mean, if you bring Sandaconda and he gets Sand Spit up, then we can take advantage in Sand Rush. But yeah, that is the team that we're bringing this week. Like I said, I was a little hands off. I've been very terribly busy, but I really appreciate Ray and Jamie for taking time to throw together this team for me. I think it's a very solid team. I think the only thing I'm a bit shaky on is Mienshao. Yeah, enough yapping. Let's get into the battle. All right, it's time. Week 3 of Persona 4 Golden. Okay. Okay. So, in terms of what we expected, I think worst case scenario, it was this team. Except he had Slowbro and something else instead of the Dunsparce. So, interesting. Good to know. Let me just take my time. I'm gonna get my opponents, so I'm trying to be a bit more prepared this time. So Sandslash A. We have Grimmsnarl. We have Kilowattrel. Honestly, 3 of his Pokemon are big threats. Okidogi, Haunter, and then we got the Dunsparce. So Mienshao might actually see a bit more use, because in the mock battles I was doing, Mienshao was kind of worthless, and I was a little nervous about Mienshao. Okay, so my game plan is I see Grimmsnarl, I lead Reverum. That's the game plan. I have so many notes, dude. So many damn notes. But yeah, this is against my boy Uzi. Very excited and nervous, obviously. I'm gonna try and not let it weigh me down. I've been letting the nerves get the best of me. Like letting them just kick my ass and just... I think I'm just used to, honestly, I'm used to just spamming A for free-for-alls. Okay, we got the ugly battle background. Okay, he leads this. Which we actually thought he might happen. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look. So we've got a minute to make our move. Sand slash. Hold on. Oh. This thing is a pain. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is a pain. I don't know if I just parting shot here. Maybe just parting shot here. If it has a clear amulet, then that is super unfortunate. We get the parting shot. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay, what are we going for Sand Slash? I mean, I feel like Lapras is a good answer, right? Spin blocker with Terra Ghost. Earthquake, okay. Straight up earthquake damage, okay. Not bad, that didn't do too much. Okay, now do we Terra Ghost right away? I feel like he would switch, right? So I'm just debating if I should just Terra Ghost. Body press. I think we do need to Terra Ghost right away because Okie Dokie firing off close combats is not great. So I'm gonna just Terra Ghost. I'm gonna Terra Blast because I think he will switch. I mean, maybe I should just body press instead of like trying to over predict, but maybe like Grimmsnarl comes in here. No, he stays in. Interesting. Maybe he's just gonna go for the knock. I should have just body pressed, I guess. Okay. Because I feel like he's just gonna go for the knock here. Yeah, he's just going for the knock. Low kick? Oh. Okay. That's fine too. He's got low kick. That's good to know. So, hold on. I need to actually write down his moves. That did a good amount. Low kick. And what else has he had? Oh god, I literally forgot I used the start earthquake. Interesting. I feel like okay, so I didn't quite do half. I am unfortunately banded, so we are trapped into this. I don't want him to knock off my band. I don't want him to knock off any of my items, to be honest, though. I should have just body pressed. I'm just gonna Terra Blast again. Because I think he might just honestly switch into something to resist the hit. I don't think he wants his Sand Slash taking that much damage, right? Like he can knock off here, but I feel like Grimmsnarl coming in would make more sense. I need to think my plays out more. He's spiking. Okay, spikes. He wants his spikes up. That's fine. Maybe no knockoff. And his last move must be Rapid Spin. Okay, not quite enough to kill. Interesting. I mean, I think I just do one more Terra Blast. And he might just do some Ice Spinner. Okay. Interesting. So he didn't bring Rapid Spin? Maybe he's got hazard removal otherwise. Cool. Good to know. Alright, well, that's Sand Slash taken care of. That's nice. We just sends in Grimmsnarl here now, though, right? Interesting. I wonder what was the. I guess it maybe was for Lapras. I don't know. Okay. Haunter. Hello, Haunter. Okay. What do we do against the Haunter? Let me have a look. Haunter has Terra Ghost, Poison, and Fighting. I might just Terra Ghost and go crazy, honestly. Okay. I feel like I want Lapras to be alive. I'm gonna go Rev Room. I didn't really have enough time to make the choice, but I don't know. That was probably a bad choice because I think Rev Room is really valuable against Grimmsnarl. But I genuinely was running out of time. Yeah, we Terra Ghosting in this. It must be Terra Ghost. Yeah, of course. I feel like Rev Room just takes so much damage here, unfortunately. I don't think Rev Room was a good... I don't think that was a good choice either way, unfortunately. Yeah, Rev Room takes so much damage and we just died to spikes. Interesting. Okay. Maybe HONCHKROW would have been the better switch in, honestly. Genuinely. I think HONCHKROW would have been better. Now the question is... Battle Ball. Is he like Scarf or anything? That did a lot of damage. I might just let Rev go down, to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't want to. But I don't, yeah. I'm just gonna let it go down here. Here comes... Here comes some coin flips, I think. I'm going... I think I Tailwind. I might just have Gleam. It might just... I don't know. I don't know the calcs. I've not done calcs for all these. Ray did a lot of planning for this, honestly. Haunter would Gleam, right? Or Sludge Bomb. I don't think it would Oko me, to be honest. Surely he thinks of a Sucker Punch, though, right? I'm so sad about Rev Room. I really need that for Grimmsnarl. Yeah, he's switching out. Okay. Do Dawn Sparse? Okay. Let's think about this. Tailwind up. Okay, so HONCHKROW. The Dunsparce. I don't quite know what the Dunsparce does, honestly, so I might just take this opportunity to go to Hibachi. Because I feel like I might get another chance to set a Tailwind again. spikes are annoying. Blair. Ah. Yeah, okay. Vikavolt would have been nice there. I think I just fire off a knockoff. Or maybe Stealth Rocks. I'll fire off Stealth Rocks because his Sand Slash is gone. And let's see, what is his other... He probably has other Pokemon. I think he's got other Pokemon to get rid of hazards. I forget which. It escapes me though. Oh, he doesn't have anything with him, so it's okay. All right. Nice. Rocks are up. Boom Burst. Yep. Took that nicely, Sand Slash. Good job. I mean, I think all that I can do now is Rapid Spin. And then after that, I'll maybe just fire off a knockoff if I still live, which I don't actually quite know if I do. Honestly, that little thing I put on my screen, I don't even know if it helps me, to be honest, but I just put it on there because Ray told me to. Oh god, hold on. The HP bar. Little HP bar. I feel like I'm clicking my moves too fast again. Ah, god damn it, dude. That's what Glare's for, I guess. He's just boom bursting. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Tailwind petered out. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, we just die now. I don't know if there's any reason to keep him alive. I could just go Lapras to take the potential boom burst. I might just Rapid Spin in case he switches it up. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Unlucky. I guess spikes are up to stay. Okay, we go into this and I think we just click Bug Buzz. Let's just click Bug Buzz, see what this does. Stealth Rocks, okay. Damn. I forgot this thing had hazards like that. I was like way too focused on Sand Slash. Damn, that did nothing. What? Rattled. Okay. I'm very impressed with this Dunsparce. How much is it doing back? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, these hazards are a pain in the ass for my team. Got a crit though. Unfortunate for him. Dunsparce saw early retirement. I mean, I got full power to be fair. I was trying to Rapid Spin. I probably should have been reading about what Dunsparce has. I'm playing too fast again. Okay. Those rocks are annoying. I don't think it's the end, but they're very annoying. Honestly, Okie dokie, dude, his team is so scary. His team is so scary. Especially with rocks up now against my bird. Yeah, it's not ideal. I wonder what he's gonna switch into. Alright, this bird. Okay. Interesting. The fact he willingly sent this bird in against Vikavolt is interesting. I think. I think I might just bug buzz, honestly. I wonder if he's running air slash or air slash. Yep. Not killed. He must be specs. He has to be specs. That did so much damage. Okay. All right. Now does Uzi stay in? I'm just gonna ice shard. Yeah, okay. Dead. Alright, get that bird out of here. That thing is such a problem, man. I think we'll just... Yeah, I don't see me winning this battle. It's such a rough matchup, I'm not gonna lie. Okie dokie just slaps everything. Okie dokie so strong, man. I wonder if he sends in then. He's got literally just got three insane mons in the back. Oh, there's Okie dokie. I might just ice shard for damage, to be honest. It doesn't really do much. He's gonna knock off. That's fine. That's fine. I really don't have much for this Okie dokie, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is like my best answer. Please don't tell me I'm faster than it by default. I mean, he doesn't know that I'm not. So he might switch. It's not looking good. His Pokemon that he's got left against me are too strong. I shouldn't have let Reverie die. Oh, to be fair, Uzi is kind of a champion, so... With this Pokemon specifically, this Okie dokie was so hard to prepare for. Like, this team was so hard to prepare for. His team is really nice. The fact that HONCHKROW was like one of my best mons for this team says a lot, because HONCHKROW is just like the Pokemon I was like ready to bench the most every week. And HONCHKROW is one of my best mons here. It says a lot. I just don't know what he's cooking. He's gonna withdraw? Grimmsnarl, surely, right? Nope. Haunter. Interesting. Let's see. I wonder what he does here. Do I just sucker punch? Is he setting up? Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Choice scarfed. Okay. Sure. That's not ideal, but... Yeah, I've got 2 Scarfmons now. That's not ideal. He got me. I mean, I guess, what was the alternative? I guess I Night Slashed. I probably should have Night Slashed there, huh? Oh. But then I was like, I think even... Yeah, Scarf, Max Timid Scarf outspeeds HONCHKROW. So maybe Trick would have went first either way, if it's Timid Scarf. outspeeds Honchkrow and Tailwind, my Honchkrow and Tailwind at least. So yeah. The Grimmsnarl on the back just wins this match, honestly. I mean, I guess it depends on its move set. But yeah, that Grimmsnarl honestly just goes crazy here. Does he send that in now? Rain? Okay. Brian. Yeah. No, I think he's got me, guys. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Rocky Helmet, Dogi. Okay. Yeah, no, he's got me. I've got nothing for this Okidogi. This Okidogi, I didn't really have much on my team for it, to be honest. The Pokemon just gets too many answers, dude. This is I knew this was gonna be a rough matchup, as I literally, when I was doing mock battles, I didn't win a single one, man. Didn't win a single one. Yeah, there's not really much to do. Drain Punch Dogi, that's his favorite. We were like worried about Banded Dogi. Could have known he would have Drain Punch Dogi, to be honest. I think his team is just better than mine. I don't think my team's very good, honestly. My team just isn't very strong. Especially this week, my team just didn't really have much power behind it. Yeah. No, I'll get a knockoff off, I guess, and I'll go from there. Should have brought Pheasantipity. Should have said hi to his brother or friend or whatever they are. Yeah, I think getting rid of Reverum the way I did was definitely a fumble. I just panicked because of the timer, dude. The timer just gets me. I literally had like no time. I don't play singles like this anymore, man. I need to get back into this. I am so rusty. God. Okay, well, I'm sorry for letting you guys down another week. Oh, goodness gracious. Listen, if I can win one battle, that would be awesome. Yeah, I just don't think my team's very good, unfortunately. That's just how it is. Like, no matter what, I just lose here. I just gotta do some damage. Yeah, Jesus. Honestly, I'm still salty that, like, 5 Mons I thought had hazard removal just don't. Oh, well, at least we'll take down his Dogi. I don't think we live this, to be honest. Maybe. Maybe we live. Maybe. Yeah. We're not gonna win, but maybe we'll be able to bring the differential down to... Nah, I don't think we beat this. Unless we get a crit, I don't think we beat this. I don't think we beat this. 2-0. All my losses have been 2-0. Not too bad. Oh, we got a crit. I guess we were just one step behind him. That trick Haunter. I don't know if I guess it depends on if it was modest or timid, but if I like Night Slash there, I don't know if that would have been better. Either way, good game to Uzi. Thanks for playing, man. Had a good time. Check out Uzi in the description. He's the GOAT. Not too bad of a loss, I suppose. How's it going, everyone? It's Hindsight Henry here, and after briefly watching the battle back, and also just thinking about it, obviously my biggest plays where I messed up there was I should have just body pressed against the Sand Slash. I mean the reason why I didn't, I think what I tend to do a lot is I tend to over predict, which I don't know. I think I need to get into playing safe again. I think I've learned to over predict because of Pokemon AI playing in ROM hacks and stuff like that. I'm not trying to give myself excuses. I'm just very rusty when it comes to battling actual players. I do, if you don't know me on my main channel, I do a lot of like challenge run stuff against like Pokemon AI pretty much, and I'm in their head, but I'm not in my opponent's head. That's gonna more likely make a safe play that isn't gonna you know, screw themselves over. So I earthquaked thinking, oh, it covers more, but we literally had body press on there for the sand slash. And also when it comes to sacking something against Haunter, I should have sacked Mienshao. I have this mindset of like keeping Mienshao all around. I knew that Mienshao wasn't great in this battle, but like Mienshao is really fast and it's nice for Kilowattrel. But I think Rev Room ultimately was more important here, and I sacked Rev Room off. It was definitely the worst play of the battle. And yeah, I mean, all I can do is keep learning for next time. I think honestly the reason why these battles have been close is because my preparation has been so good that it's kind of fail proof. I mean, obviously not, I lost, but like the prep that I've got is so good that like even if things are going badly for me, I'm able to still like put their Pokemon down a little bit. I'm just not quite, you know, we're playing chess, and they're just one step ahead of me instead of being like 20. Because yeah, I think the prep for the battles has been pretty good ultimately. So yeah, this was a pretty hard battle to build for, as most of the battles have been, honestly. Happy that it ended up in a 1-0 and that Honchkrow and Lapras got to shine again. My low tier goats going crazy. I didn't feel that I made any crazy plays this battle. I think I'm also kicking myself about the Dunsparce thing where I let my Sandslash die to it, and then he got rocks up, and I was like, oh yeah, that thing gets rocks. I need to get into the habit of like making sure. I mean, I didn't like know all of Uzi's hazardous headers like off the top of my head. I need to get into the habit of doing that before the battle too. Like I said, unfortunately I just don't have the time and like the means to like dedicate to doing Draft League as much as I would want to. This unfortunately isn't my full-time job. I'm just doing this for fun at the side, and Draft League does require a lot of time and attention. And I definitely have not been putting that time and effort in as much as I would like to and should, to be honest. So thank you for watching. Hopefully next week we'll get our first win. But I mean, hey, if I end up losing all my games this season, that's fine. I'm fine with, I'm rusty. That's fine. Someone's got to be the one to take the losses so all these other players can win and, you know, do their thing. I don't know how playoffs work. I think if I wanted a chance of getting into playoffs, I would have to win my next 5 battles. I think, I'm pretty sure, because I've not lost too terribly. I've lost 2-0, 2-0, then 1-0. So my differential isn't fucked. I'm not sure if playoffs is even an option for me, to be honest, but I'd have to win my next 5 battles, which is a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna just try and learn and improve for next time, and maybe next season I'll not be as spread thin, and maybe I'll join a Draft League again, and in the future, and be a lot less rusty, a lot less spread thin, and able to dedicate a bit more time to it. But I mean, regardless, it's only week 3, about 5 more weeks. Thank you for watching week 3. I really appreciate it. Hope I haven't let anyone down. I'm sorry if in the battle I'm a bit defeatist. I was really upset with myself because I don't know. I just sadly don't have the time to dedicate to this as much as I'd like to. But I really do appreciate you guys watching regardless. Even if you're just showing up to watch me lose. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to continue learning about the Scarlet and Violet meta. I've really not played any like singles with Terra Pokemon. I'm still not used to this gimmick, honestly. It's such a terribly powerful gimmick. I'm gonna keep learning, shaking off some rust, and maybe we'll win 1 game in the next 5 weeks. Root for me. Appreciate you guys. See you next week.